On a gorgeous morning in late June, along the shores of Sandusky Bay, a large gathering got together to come out and run in the 9th annual Stein Hospice 5K, 10K run to support this worthy organization. At Battery Park for the start of the 9th annual Stein Hospice 5K, 10K run. Folks registering now to get set to go and participate in this annual event had an opportunity before the start of the race to talk to Amy Skolnick, the director of today's event. Joining me is the director of the Stein Hospice Memorial 5K, 10K run, Amy Skolnick. Amy, glad to be with you this morning, and a beautiful one it is indeed.
Thanks for being here today.
When we think about people that run 5K, 10K, but before we get into the individuals, why did Stein Hospice get involved in a run such as this?
We do 5K runs as well as a number of other fundraisers, and the reason being is because Stein Hospice is a not-for-profit organization. The funds that are raised at most of our events are utilized for our charity care fund, and that just helps folks that who are in our care, patients that are in our care, and maybe for whatever reason their Medicare, Medicaid, their third-party insurance, whatever, might not cover something, and it doesn't necessarily even need to be something that medications or things like that. But so then that charity care helps to pay for whatever all of those other things don't. And because we don't turn anyone away, whether they can pay for their care or not.
Understand. So it's an event that's certainly grown over the last few years. After all, this is what, the 9th year, I think, for the event?
It is.
So obviously the runners in our area really enjoy it.
And we do have lots of folks that come back year after year, and they're the first ones to get their registration in when we get it out, and we appreciate that.
Well, certainly last year, we were talking earlier off camera that you had a monsoon, but you still had folks out running. Well, question would be, is you think about 5K runs, 10K runs, if you could, a snapshot of the type of people that come out and compete in this particular event.
We have the gamut of runners and walkers. We have some very competitive folks that do a 5K in 15, 18 minutes, and then we have people that just leisurely walk the course, which is really a big rectangle around downtown Sandusky. So,
and one of the things you get is also a variety of ages, sizes of runners, and abilities too.
Absolutely. We've got little folks. I think our youngest runner this year is maybe 9 or 10, and all the way up to, I think we have a gentleman maybe in his 80s.
So again, there's a variety of folks that like competing in this particular event, but we always think distance running, you're thinking 5K, 10K. Obviously at the conclusion of the event, there's a lot of help here for the folks that have been struggling a little bit.
There is, absolutely. And we have volunteers all along the course that are course attendants, so they help with the traffic, but they're also there to cheer on the runners, the walkers, and just encourage them. And at our finish line, there's always large crowds of people that are encouraging everyone as they're coming across, as well as the very first runner, as well as those last walkers that come through.
Well, we've got 5 stars today for this run. Not too hot, not too much of a breeze, and it should be a beautiful morning for everybody to participate. Thanks for your time, Amy.
Thank you.
Okay. After you've run about 15 or 20 minutes, and in the cases of our 10K runners, about a half hour, we wanted to catch their thoughts and their ideas of why they participate in events such as this.
Ran cross country all through middle school and high school, and I actually had a catheter ablation last year on my heart, so I just keep pushing myself. I refuse to stop.
I'm competitive. Basically, it comes down to I like to compete with my time, myself, and anybody else that's got white hair out there.
It's just exciting to run. It's good energy. It's a nice distance.
They're always for a good charity event, and I enjoy that part of it. And I just like to give myself a personal drive to try to beat my time.
I started to run 26 years ago to lose weight, and then I found out they had races, and and I took it from there. I've been racing ever since. I really enjoy it.
The personal satisfaction, helping the charities, and going out for a run and getting some exercise.
They're easy to train for. They're fun. Everyone's it's a good time. So.
It's a good distance, and it feels good to finish.
We also had some of our local firefighters participating in this 5K event.
Well, in the fire service, we have to be in the best physical shape that we possibly can, because we're here to serve the citizens of our community and deserve the best, and they deserve for us to be at our best at all times. And we like to challenge ourselves, and that's what I'm doing out here today. I'm challenging myself to become better, because I owe it to the citizens that I serve to be better.
This is good training for us. It really is.
The runners have completed either the 5K or the 10K run here on the shores of Sandusky Bay, and the Stein Hospice Memorial event has been completed on certainly a perfect day for runners, and more importantly, a great opportunity for people to come out and express themselves, challenge themselves, and more importantly, support a very worthwhile organization.